Former Green Bay East High School football coach Niko Sila says he will not run for school board. Current board members voted to fire Sila back in November following an investigation in a number of accusations made against the coach. After his termination, Sila said he was preparing to run for school board, but he now tells Action 2 News he will instead focus on his youth mentoring.